Yeah.
This is water in case it gets too crazy.
Yeah, I always have water on deck.
Yeah.
Just in case. Emergency.
I feel like I'm turning like red in the face.
Yeah, you're ready.
You're getting nervous. That's crazy. All right, you ready to start?
Yep.
How do we look? I can't even see.
I can't tell you that.
I look like a nerd.
Yeah, bro. I think you pulled this like way too down.
I know. I did that on purpose.
Oh,
I look good.
fire.
Trying to get that lice.
Damn.
Whose hat is this? Did you just take this from someone?
No, JR bought it from Value Village.
Oh, damn.
And I don't know if you watched it.
Probably not. And I.
No.
Yeah.
No.
But it looks so clean inside. I was like, fuck it.
Okay. We're gonna go with that.
High
No.
risk, high risk.
Yeah.
High risk, high reward.
What's the reward?
Or does I look like a nerd?
Fair enough.
The risk is just get nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take the risk.
I keep looking at him. He's just like,
He's like, what's
Can't
happening?
see, bro.
These are not very functional costumes.
yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Is this better?
Oh my god,
Maybe a
I think
little
I
bit.
figured out
Like
what
big
we are.
brain?
I literally just figured it. I'm so dumb.
What's that?
You just figured it out?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's recess, isn't it?
Oh,
No.
the wrong
No,
show.
it's
It kind of looks like it. A little
Fuck.
bit.
Yeah, you
can-
kind of look like what's his
I
name?
was gonna say because
TJ?
you did, and then
TJ.
I thought you were fucking Spinelli.
Yeah, you kind of look like
Ah.
Spinelli.
Finale. Yeah.
It's like the
And
gender.
I thought it was
swap.
fucking. Isn't there someone with a green shit?
TJ.
TJ.
TJ has a green bomber.
Oh shit.
I need. We need the numbers, bro.
Yeah, we need the numbers.
Yeah. I actually, real shit, don't know what that is.
It's
I
the
feel like
kids
a lot of
next
people don't
door.
know
People
that shit.
don't know what this is.
Like,
Okay, is
like
that like
Harrington
old?
doesn't know that shit either.
Is that like old?
How old are you?
Pretty young. I'm like 27.
Oh,
I
feel
like
you
no
should
shit,
know.
but there's definitely like things I probably didn't watch. Like for
It was on Cartoon Network, like Teletoon.
Oh, okay. I mean, I watched shit like the Hey
Yeah.
Arnold and all that whatnot, you know. That
Hey,
era.
Arnold.
But
Arnold.
was it a good show?
It was lit.
It's
Just
cool.
kids as secret agents.
All
Yeah.
three of you watched it?
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite show?
Growing up,
That was your favorite or no?
No.
favorite show.
I don't know if it was my favorite.
Recess was actually my least favorite. I did not like that one at all.
It comes out at like the wrong time for me.
Yeah, I was like,
So I'm like, nah. Just leave it on.
yeah, just leave it on, or like try and skip to a different channel and see what else is
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
nothing
fuck
else
it.
on. You're like,
Last
I
resort
guess I
type
gotta watch
shit.
Recess.
I
Yeah.
guess. I hate that fucking snitch kid.
Yeah,
annoying.
you
Randall?
Was it Randall?
I think
Yeah.
his name's
Yeah.
Randall.
Come on, Randall. Randall Mella. Just kidding.
Wow, called
Just
out
outed out.
on the internet.
Whoa.
And he invited us to his party too. I'm just kidding, Randall.
Crazy. All right, we ready to start?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, 3, 2, 1. What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Behind the Bar. This is episode
It's 26 for real.
26.
26.
I was waiting for someone to say it. This is episode 26. We're doing a little Halloween special.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you don't know what we are,
I mean, we just showed it.
Yeah.
oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, awkward. Just this is where you
Did you show
slide,
it to
you
them?
show it, and then
Huh?
Did you show us the
you
game?
really
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
You guys didn't notice it?
Oh, I didn't. I can't see, bro.
Yeah, we're kids next door.
The kids next
next
door.
door.
You want to see your numbers?
Yeah. So I'm Lloyd. I'm number 1.
I'm Mar. I'm number 4.
I'm Andrew, number 2.
And I don't know this show, so they're gonna have to say my name and my number.
That's Elise, number
3.
number 3.
I was supposed to say the character. I was like, oh shit, I don't
You
know.
forgot your
Number
name?
3, I was thinking,
No, the names are just numbers. No, but
sorry, yeah, I'm number 3, and I'm
Number
Elise.
3.
Number 3.
Elise.
Elise.
Yeah,
number 3.
welcome to the
Hey,
pod.
welcome.
First timer.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
So nervous.
It's
I know.
alright.
Usually you're so like, let's go.
Because I'm scared. I'm not gonna do it now. And especially with liquor in the mix, I'm gonna get too talkative. So I'm gonna.
No, that's
No, we
fine.
need that.
I'm gonna-
Alright, how many
We
shots
will
you want?
we will tell you when you're being too talkative. So
Okay,
don't
good.
even
Damn.
Yeah,
We'll
Angel be
tell you
like,
when to shut the fuck up.
yeah, she'll like chime me, be like, shut the fuck up.
It's like, all right, Elise, calm down. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, but we should actually start with the shot though.
Yeah.
Well, but yeah, we're drinking this Stoli. Bang bang. Vodka, bro. I don't like vodka,
No.
but
I have a question. Is that like the better vodka to buy?
It's
no,
not-
it's the cheapest.
It's one of the cheaper ones.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Okay.
Absolute. on
Okay.
that same
It's
level.
when you're
I
not
think.
getting enough sponsors,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
and so we gotta.
So
We just got.
So Ciroc.
Oh, Ciroc's the lowest.
Damn.
What?
What?
no, Ciroc's one of the
Ciroc's
highest.
a good one.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got in my ear. Ciroc. But Russell, we
If
drinking.
you notice,
We drinking again.
we got
We drinking again, man. We're running out. I'm playing, but this is can't see Punch Bowl. I'm pretty sure we drink this on another episode, but we liked it so much we gonna bring it back.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
And the
What'd you
mixed
make?
cocktail. This is the fuck was it called? It was
He's like, let me just prepare.
the first day of fall, and it's
Oh,
It's fucking art.
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
romantic.
Poetic.
so
you know,
poetic.
first day of fall.
Kind of romantic.
But let me read you let me read you guys the ingredients.
What's in it?
I like it was like our cocktail, my ingredients. Right.
Yeah, this
Alright,
is my
like we-
shit.
Right.
Whoever. Yeah, so it has some vodka, some lemon juice, simple syrup, and a little bit of apple for garnish, and cinnamon. You know what I'm
Apple
saying?
cinnamon.
The cinnamon is like
Cinnamon.
hanging really nice in the drink. It's like
Yeah.
really satisfying.
Yeah,
That's a good combo. Apple and cinnamon.
yeah,
Oh.
with sparkling apple juice.
Oh,
Ooh.
Damn.
If you guys
Yeah,
want to try
see
it,
that
we can try it
Martinelli?
out.
I'm gonna cheers it.
So yeah,
Use it up.
Cheers.
Oh.
careful,
She's drunk already.
one shot in.
careful. We didn't even take the shot.
I'm gonna try it.
It
Though.
smells like an apple pie.
Cheers.
Are you good?
It tastes like apple pie, low key.
Okay. Sorry guys, I spilled here.
I don't know if you don't like that.
Oh my god.
It's
wow.
good, huh?
The first day of fall is when I first fell in love. No, I'm just kidding.
It tastes more like
Whoa.
sparkling juice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
don't
think there's
think
like
alcohol.
2 shots.
Is it double?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So
We
just
can
be
confirm it
careful.
doesn't taste like a double.
It's good though.
It's good.
It's good though. It's one of
Yes.
my first good drinks that I've made on this pod.
No, you've had some good drinks, bro.
Yeah. Stop playing yourself.
Did you make some bad ones?
Oh yeah.
Before.
I've made some bad ones in the past in my whole lifetime, but
Real.
Actually, all bad ones.
Real.
the bad.
Until we started this.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is when I started learning. But yeah, we can take this first shot since
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I
Cheers
need to show
up.
the titties. Cheers. I'm not gonna drop this.
Cheers.
Oh, I need this on deck though. You guys are sick.
No, we need to.
Oh, you guys are sick.
Oh, I need that too.
Oh my goodness.
I forgot how stoked it was.
Oh damn,
PTSD.
bro.
But that shit's so good, yo.
I'm gonna finish this before we start the
That's
first
what I'm
topic.
saying.
Damn.
I know.
But yeah, let me hit you out the first question.
Okay.
It tastes like. I'm sorry. I'm,
Go ahead, go
obsessed
ahead.
with
No,
this
it's,
drink.
it's
No,
very
no,
like
gas
it's
me,
like
man.
spicy wine.
Yeah, spicy. Wait, it's not spicy.
But like
The cinnamon is the-
like
has that.
spicy wine.
Oh,
I did
spiced wine.
It's a cinnamon.
The cinnamon.
You didn't like spicy wine?
No,
I've never tried spicy wine.
That's weird.
Wait, spicy wine is a real thing?
No, I wanted to call it spicy wine and you like hurt my feelings.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Man, she's a guest here, bro. Come on.
Okay. Spicy wine it is.
We're gonna start fist fighting soon, guys.
Yeah. Okay, I was gonna ask this later on, but I'm gonna just get right to it.
Oh
I
god.
can't see. And here.
So, what do you guys think girls do to catch a guy's attention,
Like,
or what do you guys like notice that?
like subtle things?
Yeah.
I'm not answering this yet, right?
You can
You
if you
can if
want.
you want to.
You want to
I wanna wait till
spill?
actually I want to hear what you guys say.
Yeah.
And then I'll
Ah,
tell you what I
okay.
actually think it is.
I think they laugh at my jokes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know actually. What do you mean?
Like,
I think for
Oh my god.
like fixing the hair.
I can't like.
You're so okay. I'm getting so distracted right now.
Yeah. Every time he talks.
Like, because
gonna-
I want to
no.
look at you guys.
I'm not gonna lie, when I walked in at first, I saw that hat like that and I was like, okay, that's cute. I'm like, is it a longer beanie style or something? I
it's
literally
a new
thought
trend.
like, oh, you were wearing it on purpose like that.
No, this is for the costume.
Yeah.
Right,
This is
now
for
I
the
know.
bit.
It's a new trend, man.
I like
Do
how
some head spins.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't even question it. I was like, yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it's so accepting. She just walks in, just like,
Oh, yeah, sure. We like trying new things.
setting the fashion.
Innovation.
That's crazy. Sorry.
No, but fixing the hair. If they're like,
twirling thing.
yeah, if they're doing this or like this or I don't know, putting their hair in a ponytail or something.
Putting
That's
hair in a
something I know.
ponytail is a move.
Can be.
To get their attention.
Yeah,
I don't know.
like moving their hair, I guess.
Can be.
But like the
The
ponytail move, like they do that.
Oh no,
And
that's
that's a
something
move?
else.
Is that a move?
That's
Can be.
something
I feel
else,
like
man.
it can be. That would get me.
That's getting ready. You know what I'm saying? That's when you got her ready, bro.
Doesn't need the move.
Yeah, shit, I'm ready. Zoom.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you guys know.
Okay. That's funny. Well, I don't know.
Anything
I feel
else?
like if a girl's trying to get a guy's attention, I don't know. They've never tried to get my attention.
You
I feel
lying,
that
bro.
though too.
That was too real. That was rude. I wasn't prepared. Do you guys want me to actually give you a girl's perspective? Okay,
Yes.
there's two. There's two. I'm not gonna lie. There could be either the confident or the proud girl who will do eye contact, which is a big one. If they're looking directly at you, like obviously they want your attention. Or if they're staring at you, or if they constantly are looking your way, obviously like they're looking at you to see if you're looking back at them, basically. So eye contact is big. And I'd probably say if they walk by you often, like let's say you're at the gym and like you're at a machine and just somehow they're always near you. Like you kind of just see they're in your
that's
area.
a move?
Well, I mean, like think about like how big a gym is and how many people are there. If you're just somehow there for like 30 minutes, an hour, and I see the same person around me, like I'm gonna think either you're onto something or like, and especially if I see that you're looking my way, my peripherals, or when I'm working out, then I know.
Damn. You got it down to a science.
So you do that?
No. The thing is, I said the confident one. There's a difference. I wouldn't say that it's like, not that I'm confident. I just like I've never liked eye contact. So I don't think that would be a thing for me, like to get a guy's attention. But if I really want a guy's attention, I could also be like, just big dick energy when they just go right up to you if you're that confident. But like the smaller things would be like, yeah, hair. Like I'd say hair is a big one. I'd say like,
How about when they're like, you're so funny, and then boom.
They
like the touching
very
of
They
face,
latch.
the hand on the shoulder, the haha. Yeah, those are big. Like still, if you're making fun of each other and you're big old age, if you're like over 20 and still like, oh my God, like shut up. Like, yeah, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like no, like let's keep it real. They're like, oh my God. And, like obviously they like you if they're like too.
They morph back into like a teenager.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go pre-
Yeah, to
20s.
get that giddy.
Yeah.
That giddy feeling.
Or like we're like, I don't know, like you know, like when you're younger, you're like cooties and shit. Like think of like adult cooties. I don't know. Like
What's
it's
adult?
just like, I don't know. It's just
STDs,
like,
bro?
It's like literally like, I don't know. Cause you know how they're like, oh, I don't want to touch you because you're a boy or something.
Yeah.
Or like you're a girl. It's almost that, but think like in the adult mind. You
Oh.
know what I mean?
That makes a lot of sense though.
Yeah.
Do you guys believe in cooties when you were younger though?
Nah, bro.
I like
yes
all
and no.
gal, man. I was into it, bro. It's like, give me the cooties, man.
At a young age?
Yeah,
You're ready.
I was
You're
ready.
10 years old. Give me the
What the fuck?
cooties.
Not even, bro. Younger, bro. I was like, I just like hang out with girls. Man.
Yo, honestly,
Fuck
say it
that.
though. Yeah.
You
You say fuck that?
No, I said I fuck with that.
Oh,
Fuck that.
It's like, I ain't hanging out with
Damn.
girls.
So fuck that. Fuck all the cooties. I'm
Yeah.
I
trying to
think
stay
though,
away
if
from
I was
that.
a guy, I'd have huge big dick energy. But I wouldn't have a big dick though. Like I have small hands, so for sure to have it, I don't think I would.
Jesus.
I need you to do something right now for
What's
me.
up?
Put your hand out. I need you to look at my pinky.
Your pinky is the size of my
Thumb.
like this.
And
part.
like you're accounting for the nail. So like don't think of the nail. That's actually the length of my pinky.
That's like, bro. That's like half of my thumb.
Oh shit.
So basically, if I was a guy, I feel like I'd just be the romance one. You know what? Guys lost romance. Listen up, guys. Everyone at this table in
Better
here.
cry, yo.
Listen, everyone here. Men lost romance, okay? You guys are losing at home. You're not getting bitches because you're not romancing.
Oh.
You're not listening. Romance women, bro. You wanna show her you like her. Tell her you like her. Tell her you love her.
Oh.
Kiss her feet, man. Like, tell her she's a queen,
Yeah.
bro. You
Kiss
guys are
her feet.
listening.
Don't kiss her lips.
Suck
kiss
them
her
toes.
feet.
Suck her feet, 100%.
Yeah, after
Fucking
a long
scrub
day of
those.
work.
I'm just if a guy came up to me and was like, yo, you're so beautiful, how am I not? How am I not gonna give in and be like, wow, like I'm shocked because people don't do that no more.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like a lot of girls, when someone comes up to them and with that energy, they're a little put off at first because it's like
That's
they're not
true.
they're
I
not
think
playing
you
it
gotta
cool.
be like, you have that have that mutual first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't do it if it's like cold shoulder, like cold
Yeah.
turkey. You're just gonna go in there and try it out. No, like you gotta
Just
you
see him at
gotta
the
run
club.
the-
You come here. Yeah.
You know,
I love you.
Like right off the bat.
you
like,
know how
oh.
like you have to preheat the oven before you put the cookies in.
Oh.
Like, preheating the oven. You gotta preheat
Okay.
the oven.
I just eat the cookie dough, bro. I'm just.
Okay, right. He didn't even bake.
He
He's
said
like
raw.
ready
He
to
said
eat.
raw.
Ready to
He
eat
said
raw. He
raw.
said-
He said raw.
raw. He said, I'm all in.
Okay,
Get a
so if a
taste.
guy at the gym were to like walk past you and do all this shit, and then he's like, "Yo, you're so beautiful," I'm like, "I want to take you out," you would not be down.
One, again, the oven has to be preheated on both sides. So his oven might be preheated, but mine might not be. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not
two
feeling him
ovens.
back, if I'm not feeling him back, I'm not gonna give him the time. But yeah, like if I'm actively looking at him and I'm attracted to him and he came up to me and talked to me, I'd give him the time of day.
All right, okay.
But come correct. Like don't come and say some bullshit. Like I've actually had guys like come up to me and say like some like wild things. Like
Like what?
the least you could do is say hi, ask me my name or something. If the first thing you come and tell me is like, oh, I was watching you do like a squat or something and like your body looks good.
damn.
Or, like,
Damn, that's cool.
like imagine that.
That's
Yeah. Or
crazy.
like I just saw you working out from afar and you just
Yeah.
like look good working out, blah, blah. And you're like, okay, like, and
That's like
you
stalker
are like,
vibes.
I don't
Bro.
even know your name. I don't even know who you like, nothing. And you just come and like, they think in their mind or like guys that do that think that that's like, oh, like,
Yeah, that's
that's
smooth.
me
That's so
showing. Yeah.
smooth.
That's me showing
That's
that
Riz
like
right
the
there.
romance, but
Yeah.
it's like, that's not
That's
romantic.
not romance.
Bro.
But I feel like a lot of like media nowadays, songs and stuff, they don't showcase romance like that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I just taught like to Lay It Down by Lloyd, right? And like the R&B songs back then, it's like
Fucking
gut wrenching. Yeah, like gut wrenching, like
Yeah.
deep from the soul. Like I love you, bitch. Like that. type of
Literally
music.
that.
But like now it's like fuck a hoe 2 times, flip around like that.
Okay. Throw away. Put it
Throw
on
away.
the streets.
First of all, we changed genres there. He said R&B and then he went to hip hop. We went to a whole different
to
genre.
mumble rap.
He was,
Mumble
yeah,
rap.
he was like, yo, don't go me.
But you know what I'm saying? Like that's what people are kind of into now. But we got hella examples back then of how to romance people, like
Yeah.
jukebox in the rain,
Yeah.
flowers in hand. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it is like a lost art, romancing
Definitely.
women and romancing guys. Like guys can be
Okay, but
romanced
both
too.
though, I do feel like it is an equal playing field. Like I feel like as much as men should romance women, women should be doing the same to men.
Facts.
Because I feel like a lot of the times I also recognize that like there's a lot of pressure on society on men to like be the one that always needs to be forward with women, but women need to reciprocate it as well and also be like, you need to be vocal about it. You need to be like open about it. Like if a man is showing you that he's putting in work, you need to do the same. You can't just expect him to always be pulling up
Two-way street.
because it's always a two-way. And then
Damn. Yeah.
you're not in one relationship with one person, it's two people.
Yeah.
That's facts.
You know what I mean?
Big facts.
So
That is crazy.
You guys ever caught yourself doing the 200% rather than each person doing the 100?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time? Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
and like I don't disagree with that because a lot of the time like women are like so uptight about that or like really strict on that it's like if this guy doesn't take me out on 5 dates and the date has to be $500 and it has to be this and has to be that, like you're already putting too much expectation on the date. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you need to focus on the fact that like even you think of materialistic shit and like when you're thinking about money and whatnot, if that's your priority, you really shouldn't be in a relationship because you should be able to provide that to yourself before someone else should provide that to you. But I also feel like the relationship shouldn't be about money. If you really care about someone, it should be about spending time with them, being present with them, like communicating with them. Like if that foundation is not built, everything else is bullshit.
Yeah. All the money shit is gonna come after.
yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly.
that'll come after.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
So build your feelings first.
And
Everything
build
else,
your bag after.
build that bag
Legit.
at the same time. Not even after. You know, just build
You
it.
can build it at the same time.
Just keep building your
Okay,
bag.
okay,
Don't forget the
but
bag.
Yeah, multi-
but you men got to be more vulnerable.
no.
You got mad quiet, all three of you. Guys,
No.
as much as I recognize
Okay.
that women put a lot of pressure on men, there also is the other side of it where it's like women sometimes are like, I want you to show me, or like, can you tell me how you feel? And some guys are like, and that's fine. If
That's
you're
fair.
awkward, you don't know how to talk about your emotions, that's okay. But tell me you don't know how to talk about your emotions and we'll work through it. Don't sit there and be like, like you don't know what to say. Like, I don't have fucking time for sighing and
About
I
to
don't know
stutter.
and whatnot. Like if you want to figure it out, we'll figure it out together. But don't
Right.
like keep me out of the loop. You know what I mean?
feel that, but like at the same time, there are some moments in my life that I've been vulnerable with someone, and they just took it as like an ick to them.
I feel that.
You know what I mean? Like I open up to you, you know, like that's fine. Like I'm down to open up. But if you're taking it as like a wrong way and seeing that, oh, that's like
you shouldn't be like that. Or
Yeah.
like something like that.
Yeah, like, oh, that's too vulnerable. Like,
But that person's not for you then.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
You know what I mean? That's how you're
I feel
weeding
that.
out the person that's not right for you. If they're not there to actually be there for you, that's not your person.
That's true.
But it builds trauma, you know. Like
It
imagine
Yeah.
every time you chose to be vulnerable when it was hard for you, they turned on you, and then it turned into a negative. Obviously, the more times it happens, then when you come to that decision between keeping your feelings in and being vulnerable again, you're gonna lean towards keeping it in because of all the things that happened before. Like,
Right.
if I release what I'm thinking about and like what I'm feeling, then I'm gonna get turned on again, and I don't want that to happen. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it.
Fair, but devil's advocate, because there's always a devil's advocate, is
I
that
love that word.
if you put yourself in that position and that assumption, first of all, you're already assuming it hasn't even happened yet. You're just putting these thoughts in your mind and like making yourself believe that it's real and it's not. But you also need to understand too that like if you put yourself in that box forever and you enclose yourself from experiencing real love in a real relationship because of your past traumas, you're never going to grow from it, for one. And I feel like if you haven't grown from your traumas, you shouldn't even be looking for a relationship to begin with, because you're just going to throw your trauma on somebody else, which then like that shouldn't be somebody else's job to rebuild you. That is your job as a person to rebuild yourself, so that when you go into a relationship, you're not bringing that baggage and then bringing down two people. Because you can't put that on somebody else. Like a relationship is two people, but you also need to be like emotionally aware on both sides.
Yeah.
So like as much as you should be vulnerable, there's also like an extent where like you need to realize like, am I being too vulnerable? Or like, you also have to realize too, when you trauma throw on people, that people need to be on the receiving end and be ready to receive it.
Yes.
Because if
That
you're
is
throwing
very
trauma
true.
Oh, yeah,
on
we
people
talked about that.
and
Yeah.
like, and they're not in a mental space or an emotional space that they can handle it, like you're trauma dumping on somebody. And especially if they're like, I need that boundary, I'm not ready for it. Like you need to respect that.
Yeah.
So it's like obviously a big communication thing, but you also don't want to withhold yourself from experiencing life because of your past traumas, because then you're not experiencing the real thing if you're always in the past. You know what I mean?
Word.
That's so fair.
No, we talked about that,
Yeah.
like
100%.
allowing that space for people to release and being ready for it. Because a lot of times, like you're not gonna have that capacity to like take in whatever like you want to release. And yeah, like the big thing is communication. Is like, okay, I don't have the capacity now, but maybe later when I'm like kind of working through my stuff, I'm available for you. But just like respect that. Right now, I just can't do that right now. So yeah, I get it. I understand.
Yeah, that's big facts,
That's
man.
big.
That's-
She's spitting facts.
That was
bro.
crazy.
Damn.
That was beautiful. You deserve love, Andrew. I hope you know that.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm very vulnerable. Trust me.
Yeah, I feel like
All of us
Yeah.
are pretty
the three of
vulnerable.
us are.
so,
yeah.
I think the three of us are pretty vulnerable.
I actually don't really. I feel like I know you a little bit more for some reason than you, but I've known you longer.
Really?
You know me from
Yes.
what?
Marquise's. This
You're-
is a place we went to some. I don't know. I
Oh,
met
yeah,
you
yeah,
randomly
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But you, I feel like I've seen you in passing on like many events,
Yeah,
occasions.
because I came to Edmonton
yeah,
and we were
yeah.
at the whatever house that was, and I remember we were blazing in that garage.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, I think it's like Blake's house.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that
Okay,
was
okay.
so fun.
Yeah, that
That's
was
so
really fun.
funny.
Yeah, I feel like Elise is the wandering spirits of our group, because sometimes she's there, and sometimes she's
that's
not.
true, to be honest. I pop up randomly for the most weirdest shit.
It's the weirdest shit.
Weirdest shit.
We
And then
come
I'll
be-
disappear for 3 months and I come back. I don't
back.
know.
And
like,
now you're doing a podcast.
Yeah, literally.
It's super cool though. But I know you've been like messaging me to hang out and stuff. So
Yeah, rude.
and I'm just like,
I'm like, put me in Knights. Guys, this is sexist. We're in 2023. I want to be in Knights. Enough.
there's a
a
group
cavalry.
called this,
Okay, just put me in one set. Swear to God, put me in one set. I'll put my hair in a bun. I'll wear a hat. I'll wear a hoodie. They
Bald
won't
cap.
even know I'm a girl. If I wear like an extra large hood, like a hoodie, sweats, you're not
A
gonna know
hoodie
I'm a
that
girl.
hoodies?
Swear, I swear on my life, we could be opposites.
you could be opposite.
Whoa.
Actually, that's a lot on my end. Maybe not. Maybe
That's
not.
big talk.
Put me back center. Put me back center. I actually don't even need to be on the set. Just put me on the mic, like something. I've been saying I wanted to be in Knights for like 5 years, though.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of girls say that.
That's so rude.
Yeah,
Because Carrington was like, oh, I want to be
That's-
in Knights. Why don't I be in Knights?
maybe do like a
just
Queens of the Squares. or
I'm gonna
something like that.
protest. is what
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Ricky
do.
kind of
Ricky did it.
Ricky
We
riled up the females.
the females.
You know what you should do? You should do a secret set one day. You should be like, nice, and then actually don't say there's no girls and dead ass. Just
It's
Just
the
have
girls
all
that
the
come up.
girls.
Oh.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys aren't thinking.
That would be
They're not
fire,
thinking.
actually.
Well, now everyone knows, bro.
Yeah, and everybody.
We're cutting this out. We're cutting this out.
Ideas
Because-
crazy. That's
so
crazy.
funny.
That would
And then
Fire,
everybody
though.
unveils, and then you see guys and girls. There you go.
Or the guys dress up as girls, and the girls dress up as guys.
Yeah, we do Ricky's piece.
Yeah, in a one piece.
Wild.
Wait, I have a question.
Go
Backtrack.
ahead.
What do guys do to get girls' attention?
We touch her hair.
Touching the hair is also a thing that guys do.
We giggle.
Giggle?
Yeah.
You're standing
I don't
by
know if it's
yourself
like-
and you're giggling.
No, I'm looking at.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Lied ass. You're so funny. For real, for real.
To get a girl's attention.
Fixing your outfit, like touching, like making sure you look good.
Okay, okay.
And then, that goes with the hair. You know,
Yeah.
like you're touching your hair, make sure you like look good before you like pass this girl or like talk to this girl.
Yeah, my go-to back in the day.
You got a go-to?
Yeah.
A go-to thing?
Not even like, yeah, kind of like, but it works. It just works for me. Like I just like pass a girl, walk right in front of her, and just look and then walk away. That's what I do. Just make that eye contact,
Yeah.
and then walk away. And then couple seconds or minutes later, I look back, and then she's looking at me.
You know.
And then I that's when I'm like, yeah, come here, motherfucker.
I feel like it only works when you're beautiful, bro.
That's when I
Yeah,
said romance
bruh.
is dead. He said it come.
What
What you say? Tell her to come where? Say that again.
What?
What you just said? Say that last thing you just said.
I
I was
said,
like,
oh,
romance is dead, and you said what?
I said, come here, motherfucker.
Romance seems pretty alive to me.
Damn.
But then she just starts skipping towards me.
Skipping, frolicking.
Now I think this is a fantasy.
Yeah, that's I don't know that.
But that was my go-to. That's the only thing. Like especially at parties, like not even at the club. Like at parties, you just walk by a girl, just make that eye contact, and then
I feel like a party setting is a lot easier for that, just because it's quieter than a club.
or just go hi, and I walk away.
I feel like I see that on like a Drake and Josh episode.
Yeah, it was that thing.
Is it?
Drake's mom told Josh to be like
Compliment her shoes.
compliment her on something,
Yeah.
and then just walk away, and then she'll come to you, be like, "Why the fuck did he only just compliment me on my shoes? Like why?"
That
he
is
wanna
true,
ask?
though.
Like, why did
That's
they only
smart.
why did they only compliment me on this one thing, or like something that they're probably not usually
the
getting
eyebrow
compliment-
thing, bro. The
They're also
eyebrow
gonna look
thing.
back and question it for sure, because they'll be like, "Yeah, if there's a bunch of people around and you only came to me and just told me that, I'm gonna definitely look back and be like, where did this guy come from? Like, where was he? Like, opens the
Look, it's already
mystery.
working.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I was gonna ask though, like if a guy were to come up to you and just be like, "Oh, like I like your hair, like you look pretty cool," and whatever, and
But
you walked
yeah,
away.
I mean, it also depends on who's saying it, though. Like,
Okay, Ryan Reynolds comes up to you and it's just like,
no, Ryan Reynolds, no,
I don't
Ryan
know.
Gosling.
no.
Damn, then who?
Trying to figure out.
Wait,
how to-
Shrek?
Janae Aiko?
You guys give me men,
Say Shrek.
people of color, like ethnic men, like.
Oh,
Michael
B.
B.
Jordan?
Oh,
Correct.
You say
We will say Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
Correct.
Michael B. Jordan.
Honestly, not to say that I don't like white men, but I just feel like they're not. Those two would not be my cup of tea. White men. Like I feel like if I were to choose a white guy, that would be my type. I
Timothy
kind of
Chalamet.
honestly, weirdly enough, I was
Timothy
watching. Don't fucking kill me. You know, David Beckham has like that Netflix series. Like David Beckham in like the 2000s when he had the buzzed haircut.
So young
He had
David
no,
Beckham.
yeah, and he had like a buzz head.
I think I remember.
And he was like always wearing leather jackets and shit. Like that would be like my type of white guy. I like the European white guy.
Nah,
Yeah.
I see. We love them Europeans.
I also like
Those
sometimes I
true
like the
white
bald
guys.
head, the tattoos, like the whole. I love that. Yeah, that's my style.
Damn.
Nah, I vote for Michael B. Jordan.
He's like, I also choose Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't though? Be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, Lori Harvey wouldn't.
T.
Damn.
You see that
But
picture?
she also ended up with that other man's. What's his name?
I don't know. Who she ended
She
up with?
won the dark chocolate lottery. I'm not gonna lie, because the other guy that she's with, the other guy that she's with right now from the UK, he's an actor.
Where's he from?
He's
from
in
Get
a
Out?
show. He's on a show,
On Top Boy?
Skyfall or
Oh,
something.
never mind.
No, it's on Crave. Is it?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Damn. It's like Emson maybe or something. I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Absent.
Absent. Absent.
Yeah. The name is absent to me, man.
No, now I have to find it because it's gonna bug me, guys. I have to
Yes, I
I'm gonna
feel
look
that.
for it.
Did you see
while
that picture though of like Michael B. Jordan dapping up Steve Harvey,
I did not.
and then it was like them both smiling, and then there's like so many people like putting like their own captions of like what
No.
they could be dapping up about.
No.
It's like, oh, Like, even though you're not with my daughter, you're still invited to the cookout. And they're like,
Dead.
Have you seen those Steve Harvey like AI like pictures?
Yeah,
And he's like crying like
Or he's like punching an alligator.
yeah. What the fuck? That just got me going, bro.
Guys, I went to go search who it was, and I don't think they're together anymore because she has no photos with him anymore.
oh, fuck. Damn, she moving on
The
too quick,
telltale sign of someone breaking up. No
bro.
photos.
That is a telltale sign.
No photos.
What else are telltale signs that you know that two people are not together anymore?
So the deletion of photos from their Instagram, social media.
First.
That's
And
the
if you
biggest-
still have that shit in your bio, grow up.
what?
Wait, what?
Oh, like
Like their initials.
tag?
Grow up.
Oh.
why not?
Like even when you're in a relationship?
Yeah,
Why
what?
does that need to be on your bio?
Why not though?
But why?
They love
But
each
why
other.
not? You know
But
what I'm saying?
why? But why? No, real question. You're like, why not? But why? If you can answer me why, I'll tell you why not.
What if I want the world to know?
But why?
But it's just her initials. You're not even like telling exactly who she is. It's
That's
just
what I'm
initials.
saying. But
It's
why?
it's a soft launch. You know?
Soft launch forever.
Soft
with
launch
pictures
forever.
of her everywhere.
Yeah.
No, let me tell you something. It's literally statistically spoken that more people that are very like open with their relationships online
Okay,
usually
that's true,
don't
that's
last
true.
as long.
I heard that.
Because to be honest, I feel like evil eye is real. Like the more that you let people into your life and know what you're doing, the more like negative energy you're letting in. So like, why do you need that in your relationship? Be proud of your relationship. I'm not saying that at all. You should be proud of
There
who
are
you're
other
with.
ways.
Thank you. You don't have to put in your bio. Like, sure, post your partner. Like, if you're with him on a vacation, you went out to dinner. I'm not saying that's bad. You should be happy of wanting to post it. But like your bio, why? That's not
But at the same time, I'm not judging. Like if you want to do that, go ahead.
Yeah.
No.
I don't mind. Whatever.
No.
Like to me, like I'm not gonna do that.
What if
like,
you're-
I'd rather just post her?
Yeah, what if your girl
yeah.
put you in her bio? What if Carrington
I
put you
just
in her
like
bio?
listen.
Like, take that shit off.
Like,
that's
listen,
fine
but
to
listen
me.
to what you're saying. You're saying my bio. You didn't say her bio. I didn't say his bio. I'm asking about you. That person is not you.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to like think about this in a professional perspective. If you're a professional
We're not
dancer,
okay.
let's think about this. You're a professional dancer. Let's say you have your person's bio in your name. The fucking the agent doesn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're thinking about it in that
The
perspective.
what? The Asian doesn't care?
The agent. Like
Oh,
the person.
agent.
I heard
No, like,
Asian.
the
Asians don't care.
Asians
They
don't.
would
I was like, damn, bro, they on my back.
I'm sorry, I can't hear, bro.
but like real shit. Like they're not looking for that. I'm not saying like do you, but at the end of the day, like
Yeah.
I feel like the more that you put out there, you're asking for evil eye. That's all I'm saying.
Evil eye. What's evil eye?
You never heard of that? Just
I never
like-
heard
I've
that.
never heard that term either.
I don't really know it like fully like if I were to give it like an actual description, but if I've just from what I've heard of it, it's in terms of like the more that you put out there, especially like if you're putting out successes very often, you're always posting it, you just invite the energy of people like being negative, but you don't know it. Like it's people like basically talking behind your back without it being like in the universe and you hearing it or you someone telling you this. Like I could be like on your page and I don't fuck with you, and then you post like, oh, I graduated, and I could be looking at your sign and be like, oh, what the fuck, they graduated? Like I don't know how they graduated. Like fuck that person.
Why do I
da-da-da-da.
care?
But that's just evil. That's what evil eye means, though, is that you're inviting that energy to be out there, which in turn could lead to like something it's like a superstition almost. It's like bad luck that you're putting out there into the world because you're getting so much negative energy that it indirectly affects you, like in the universe. Like I don't really know how to describe it, but it is like superstition. That's why when you see the blue little eye, or you see that in people's profile, that's them blocking the evil eye.
Oh.
I've never
But
seen
no
that.
initials.
The blue eyes.
Just the blue eye. But if
Just
you've
the blue
ever
eye.
seen like a little blue eye, like it's like
Yeah.
it's a
I know
dark
what you
blue
mean.
and then like a blue, like a light blue in the inside, and it looks like an eye. That's evil eye.
I've not seen that.
It's
So
very-
people
it's very
sometimes,
big in, like, Europe.
sometimes if you see it in people's bios and their names, they wear necklaces of it, like bracelets.
Wow.
I only know about the salt and the rabbit.
Yeah,
foot.
because you're like blocking the energy. Like if you have evil eye against evil eye, you can't. It's, like,
it's like
Cancels
cancellation.
out.
I learned that in math.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negative.
Two negative.
There's a positive. Cancels
Cancels
out.
out.
I got you.
That's
Okay, that's
But like that's a
interesting.
superstition. I don't really like know fully of it, but that's what I've been told. And like
I see.
I low key believe it a little bit. I feel like the more like, and sometimes when you're on the other side of it, if you're like a real humble person and you just want to share that about yourself, that's great. But some people don't have that intention. Some people are putting their shit out there to brag. Some
Yeah,
people are
for
putting
sure.
their shit out there to be like,
Facts,
I'm
yeah.
better than the next person. And that's when evil eye is in effect, because it's like, oh, like people are giving this negative energy. You don't have pure intention. So like that's already canceling each other out because you're not doing it for the right reasons. People are already giving you that negative energy. It like cancels each other out. It's like not a good thing.
It's like those fake nice guys.
Yeah.
The fake
Yeah.
nice guys.
Yeah,
Fake nice
exactly.
guys. Interesting. I've heard of like you never want to share your your plans before you actually do it, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, well, I heard it's like it gives you the fulfillment of already completing it, so you don't want to do it anymore. So you should just keep it away keep it secret until you complete it. So that way it's like a little better. But I never heard of like putting stuff out there and then inviting bad luck to come in because these haters are fucking.
These haters, man.
He's succeeding a little too well.
But like, this is to give it an example. I was watching this show. Have you guys heard of the show called Rami?
No.
It's on, like, you can find it on Amazon Prime. I think it's a Hulu show, but it's
a whole sponsorship.
I just started watching it, but it's basically this show about this like Arabic guy in like the present world and like how he's like going through life as a Muslim and all this stuff, but like being like a more westernized Muslim sort of thing.
It's
but they
or documentary?
No, it's just like a like thing. You know, on the show Dave.
Oh
It's
yeah.
very
like
much like a Dave, but just think like an Arabic Muslim guy. It's actually really fucking funny. I'd watch it if you like Dave. But
like Dave.
in one episode, his sister gets accepted for this big ass like full scholarship. And so she like gets the call and then she puts it on her Facebook and then presents it to all her friends and she gets like 100 and some likes, all these comments, all this crazy shit. She comes home and her parents are like, first of all, how did you come home and we didn't even find out about this scholarship and like you just posted it on your Facebook? She's like, oh, I'm just like, I want my friends to know, da-da-da. And she's like, that's evil eye. She's like, first of all, you didn't even tell your parents. And then on top of that, you're putting out all these excesses. They haven't even paid you the scholarship money yet. You haven't even gone yet, da-da-da. She's like, I don't care, whatever. Fast forward in the episode, these weird things start happening. She starts losing hair. Like hair is falling out of her head and shit. Like during the episode, she gets a bald spot. She goes and she's like she's doing yoga and she's changing and she feels a lump in her breast. So she goes to like the specialist and she thinks that she has cancer because her hair is falling out and she has a lump in her breast and all this shit. And in the full episode, all they keep doing is reiterating what her mom is saying, like evil eye. It's because you put it out there and you didn't get that money yet, da-da-da. But all in all, like at the end of the episode, everything's good. She doesn't have cancer. It's because she ends up removing I don't know what happens, but she figured out the evil eye thing.
I watched
but
the whole movie,
that's to give you like an example of evil eye.
I watched the whole
zooms
show.
in on her bald spot,
Like,
and it's the
honestly,
evil eye. Just goes.
But that shit's scary.
No.
Imagine that. She's all excited. She thinks she's gonna go to law school,
Yeah.
full ride and everything. Then she starts losing hair. She has a lump in her breast and shit. Like, yeah.
But it's fine.
But she's good now. But like, yeah.
All right, so I'm putting that initial in my bio. Let's get it.
We're putting evil eye. For real.
I'm just playing. That's interesting. New concept.
But yeah.
But what other ways can you tell that two people are not together anymore though? Besides looking at their profile though.
The original thing.
I know that's like the first thing people look for. Like they like, are they following each other still? Are they
Energy?
still tagging?
Their energy. Like
hair dye.
Hair dye.
Hair dye.
Hair dye.
What you see or like what if I see this person in person, like they're just different. They look low energy. They don't look happy.
Yeah, it could be that.
Okay.
I guess so.
You know?
Yeah,
Because I feel like when you're out of a breakup, you're not like chip cheerio. Obviously you're gonna be happy. Like you'll probably look sad.
Or you know,
Depending on like the situation
That like
happened.
fuck you mentality sometimes.
yeah, they're just like, fuck it, yo.
I can do whatever I want to do.
guess.
You know?
Like I still ended with my ex on great terms, but I was still sad. I was still very sad after we broke up. But we like didn't end badly at all. You know?
But there are like those people that want to do like just something new. They want that like fulfillment in doing something new because they're out of a relationship. You know,
I think that's the biggest chase. Is that after the end, you're kind of like, okay, I need to reinvent myself. I need to like get my bag up.
yeah.
And so that's where the hair dye comes in. Like, okay, what's the quickest, easiest way to reinvent myself? I'm gonna dye my hair. Let's
New
try with that.
identity. Almost.
Let me go to the gym more. Like that's like stuff like that is how you kind of build and reinvent themselves type of thing. And so they always try to like do more. Like I'm gonna work out or dye my hair or do this and that. And for me back then when I broke up with my ex, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make like a bunch of dance videos. Fuck it, I made 4 dance videos in like a month, which is fucking insane, by the way.
Pretty wild.
It's fucking insane.
What,
And
like wait, when you did videos, was it like I just filmed it by myself in the studio, or you actually like got these filmed? Like
2 of them I actually got them filmed.
That's a lot of work.
That's
That's a
actually
lot
even
of
one.
work.
Even one I would have said down, but 2?
Two of them, and then one of them I still got like a studio space and I just filmed myself. And then the 4th one was just a freestyle video with some homies.
That's a lot of
Which
work.
is still a lot of work. Yeah, still a lot of work. But I posted it all, and then at the end I was like, okay, why did I do that? That was so stupid. Such a fucking
So
waste
much
of time. Yeah, so much work for no reason. I could have made like a good piece every month. But then like back then I used to always say, do it for the art, do it for the art. but really I was saying it, do it for the heart, because I was fucking heartbroken, man. I was fucking sad.
But it was a win, I think.
Yeah, it was
4 pieces.
4 pieces,
yeah.
not bad. Yeah, it's still on. Sorry, not Instagram. It's
On
still
YouTube.
on YouTube if you want to watch it.
Hey,
Link
no.
down below.
Yeah, link down below.
Or we'll put a card up here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so fun.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take a shot for that.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Do
Shot
it for the heart.
I
bar.
fucking forgot.
Yeah, do it for the art. Do it for the art.
Do
Guys,
it for the art, do it for the heart, do it for the power.
Guys, this is so sad.
Oh.
Next question.
Next question. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about this a lot, but like, what do you think is the bare minimum for being in a relationship for both perspectives?
I thought about this question.
Because I feel like I do put in a lot of work, and I think just like cooking, fucking cleaning, I think that's like bare minimum shit that you should do for your significant other if you guys are living together. But
Oh, living together. Yeah.
yeah.
Bare minimal is communication for me because I'm very communicative. Like I will literally tell you, I'm the type of person, you know how there's some people in relationships where they'll like need to process their feelings and take time to figure out what they need, and that's fine. But you need someone that's on the same page as you and how they deal with shit. I'm not like that. If I'm mad at you, if I'm upset, I'm telling you right then and there to your face. You are gonna hear it from me,
Yeah.
and we are gonna fix it right then and there. Because why am I gonna be mad at someone I love? Like I don't want to be mad at you if we can fix it. Like
So you're not a believer of taking some time to, figure out your thoughts before coming back to it?
depends on what, but I mostly feel in most cases that are not that severe or that serious. Like if you're being that extra and like that emotional about it, like no, I don't have time for it. I don't have time to babysit you. If your mom should have taught you how to do all that, I'm not here to be your second mother. Like I'm here to be your partner.
That's understandable though.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's bare minimal because like if you're able to communicate with me, that shows me that you care enough about our relationship.
That's huge.
That like you want to come to me first and talk to me about it. Again, like you could still be like, I don't know how to process my feelings right away. I'm not super emotional right away, but like communicate that.
At
You don't
least,
have
like,
we don't
let you
have to
know.
have a solution right now, but I need to know where your head is at because I'm not playing mind games. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. You need to tell me with your words.
That's crazy because I've heard a lot from my homegirls saying that they've dated a lot of guys where it feels like they're always the second mother, and I feel like this is such a normal experience for girls to date someone and kind of like care for them as like another
As a
mother
mother.
mom, which is
But
in my opinion like really fucking weird.
Yeah,
really
and like
weird.
wildly enough, though, I've experienced both spectrums. Like my first relationship, I felt like I was sort of mothering him because we both were each other's like first, basically everything. Like first relationship, like first time doing it with each other. You know, like those are very like important, like sacred parts of like your growing up, like your journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with him, I almost felt like I was babying him a lot because he didn't know how to be in a relationship. But granted, he'd never been in one. I'd never been in one. So we were learning together. So I don't get mad at him for that because it was a learning process in general. But my second relationship was complete opposite. I felt like I was being taken care of, which rarely happens. Like we had a 3 or 4 year age difference that he was older than me. So he'd been in quite more relationships than I had, experienced more life than I had.
But
And
still,
but he was like, I know what I want. I want you. I like, this is the relationship I want in the future. Like, this is the career I want. Like, he already had his shit together. He just wanted the puzzles to fit in with it. He's like, I see you being my wife. I see you being the mother of my kids, all this shit. Da, 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 da. I just want you to know that I see it. And I'm just waiting for you to reciprocate or like waiting for you to accept it, which felt great. I've rarely had men really make me the priority and choose me first, but then also care for me like that. Like I felt like I had to pull up for him because he taught me how to be more of a woman.
yeah.
So like I've experienced both sides of it, but like haven't really seen a lot of relationships where it's like the men really taking care of the women. But I usually find that it takes years and it takes time and experience for men to like fully go through what they need to go through before they know what they want, which is fine. But
Yeah,
totally
everyone
it takes
has
time.
their own
It takes
timing.
time. It takes
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying?
What about you guys?
I think that like in terms of bare minimum, like I feel like what's expected from girls, what's the bare minimum for guys to do for them is like publicly known. Like it's just like, you gotta provide, do all this stuff for them, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of like what guys want as a bare minimum for us, like I feel like it's not very, very clear in that sense. Like we don't like I feel like I can't even speak on like what I feel like is a bare minimum
Really?
for like a girl to do for me, because usually I'm always trying to match and like upkeep. Trying to match and upkeep and what the bare minimum is for the girl. Because I barely think about like what I think the bare minimum is that she should do for me. And I'm always thinking about the bare minimum to do for
them.
Yeah.
And I feel like that bare minimum keeps like climbing and climbing and climbing each time you get into like a new relationship. It's like, okay, I did this, and then that fell out, so I'm gonna do a little bit more for next one, and then that fell out, and okay, let me just add a little bit more, and then it just like gets like you just do more and more and more and more.
Yeah, just praying to God that the guy before me didn't do shit. So that, opening doors.
So it looks like
it's like the biggest thing. But it's like nothing, bro.
Yeah. It actually depends so much on how the last guy
literally
has treated you.
Yeah.
That's fucking fucked up though. Isn't that crazy?
It's fucking
like, oh, no one's ever done this for you?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I've heard a lot of that shit though. Like people like girls saying like guys don't open doors for them. That's like, I feel like that's one of the bare minimum things in terms of like chivalry, gentlemen,
like pulling out their chair.
I can confirm that's true.
But
I can really confirm that's true. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Like my ex set the bar really fucking high for the next person. When I mean that man held every door for me, would not let me like. He is of Congolese background and very much within their culture. They're very protective of their women. So like when I would go out with him, sometimes we would get in like not like arguments, but like bickers because sometimes what he would do and I didn't like it was that he would walk behind me all the time. Where I wanted him to be beside me like holding my hand and I didn't understand it and I was like, why do you do that so often? But it wasn't until I realized his perspective. He was like, I walk behind you because I'm protecting you. I'm looking at the surroundings. I'm looking at who's watching you. I'm looking at who's near you. If I can see that, like I'm literally always 24/7 looking out for you. That's why I'm behind you. Like dead serious. And he always he would get mad at me, like walking on the sidewalk. He would get so mad at me if he ever caught me walking on the side with the road. Like he'd be like, you're making me look so fucking bad. Like you're supposed to be on the side. And I love that because it reminded me as well, because I don't see it so often. It actually reminded me like that should be the bare minimum. Like he should be taking care of me. You should be looking out for my safety, because if I were in your shoes, I'd be doing that for you. Granted, I'm fucking 5'1". I can't really take care of my man.
Can you stop a car?
I can't really do much. Like maybe my mouth can do more than physicalities can, but like my ex was like 6'1". Like obviously a whole foot fucking taller than me, so he can see all the surroundings, everything going on. So he just always felt that need to like care for me, which is sadly like rare to find, but it is true. But I also want to say something. When I heard you talking, you are allowed to have a bare minimum. Like you should have a bare minimum. Like it makes me sad hearing you say that you don't think about having a bare minimum because you're so focused on the woman, which is great. And that is a great quality to have. But you also need to remind yourself that like, again, it's two people in a relationship. And like it is fair of you to expect something of the relationship, because you're already bringing so much to the table that she should respect you enough to respect your boundaries too if you have something.
Definitely.
Not 200%.
Yeah.
You can't give 200% and 0%.
That's
you
why
see 100 and 100.
Yes. I've definitely learned that, like going through the last person. Obviously they was like, I just couldn't live up to the expectations of the last person. And that's fine. Like she has her own values. That's totally fine. I get that. And for me, at least, learning to know what my bare minimums are and like what I want in a partner. So that's what I'm kind of going through right now.
And again, you're growing. Like, how old are you again?
26.
Oh my God, you have so much time.
Exactly.
Like, I'm talking about, like, my ex was 31. You know what I'm saying? And still telling me, having conversations with me. I met him when he was like 29. And when I
like that, bro.
Sorry, I was like, damn, that's crazy.
He said,
"Bro, you're like that clip of Kevin Hart."
Yeah. With Don Cheadle.
Is that a lot older?
No, I'm just saying.
Honestly, guys,
30,
I love older men. Like to be
damn.
honest, my next relationship, like I'm 27 now, turning 28, and my next relationship, I want him to be like 33 to 35. Like
that makes sense.
Like I find that that's when men have their shit together. That's when they've gone through what they need to go through, and they're at a point where they're like, I'm ready to settle the fuck down, and I want you, and that's what I want, and that's fine. I don't mind the work in progress, but I've been with the work in progress, and like I kind of want to experience the other spectrum of it, you know?
I totally get that.
The work done, the work not in progress.
Yeah, 100%. No, I'm just gonna say. It's beautiful that like you can take your time and like realize what you want out of a relationship, and it's totally okay for you to take as long as you need. But remember that you are allowed to have a bare minimum too, and you shouldn't take that away just because a woman puts so much pressure on you.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
I agree.
That's what we want for you, man. That's what we want for
Yeah,
you.
We
we
want equal love.
want peace
It's
and love.
2023. Equal love, guys.
But how about you, bro? What do you think is the bare minimum? I mean, you said cooking and cleaning, but is there more like on the emotional side, on spiritual side?
I think it's
side.
You're getting that Asian glow right now.
yeah. I know. I get red.
Do I
Maybe
get red? Am I red right now?
Yeah,
I
you
feel
are.
A little
I
bit.
You've been
am
red.
So red.
Yeah,
You've been red since you got
red.
here.
You've been red.
You're just blushing.
Let me
I
smoke
gotta
my
put
pen in
this back
peace,
down,
guys.
though. No, I think the bare minimum is communication, but more specifically, the understanding. I think when it comes down to like anything, if you understand me as a person or understand my feelings and not just lash out and just be like, it's like, why are you like that? Or what, why did you do that kind of thing? Just to question everything about me. I think it's the whole thing about accepting me, right? Like
It's empathy.
yeah, the empathy. I think that's the bare minimum. You just gotta understand. You gotta be open to listening to me, or just listening to what I have to say about a perspective. And I think that 100%. I think that's bare minimum for me.
That makes a lot of
No,
sense.
that makes sense. I
Yeah.
feel like in every relationship, you just want to be understood, right?
Yeah.
You want to feel. It feels like you want to date your best friend, and your best friend has to like know what you're about, accept you as you are, but also hold you accountable to grow
Yeah,
Mhm.
in every aspect. And like those three things are like the most important. And so when you're saying stuff like, "Oh man, I don't want you to lash out at me," what you're asking for is to like listen to me properly and not just like react on your first instinct, like feel like you're getting attacked. You're not getting attacked. I'm just saying that this makes me feel uncomfortable. This makes me feel like I don't really like this in this relationship, and I want to make it work. Like it's us two combined against the problem. It's not us against each other, right? And so I resonate with that. I think that's like a big one. I feel like communication, communication is everything.
Communication is everything.
But yeah, like patience and like understanding is the two biggest things. Because all the other stuff, the material stuff, like that'll come. But the thing that lasts the longest is patience and understanding, and that goes for friendships too. Like friendships is all about that. Like the fact that we all live different lives and have different ways of thinking, and figuring out, okay, how do I get to you? How do I hold you accountable in a way that doesn't make you feel attacked, but also still hold you like accountable. You know, and like not just walking
100%.
around eggshells and
Definitely.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're always walking around eggshells, like in a friendship, any relationship, that's just gonna set you up for like just not being truly of like what you want to say, because you're always like worried about like if you say something, they're gonna react this way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I get that the empathy thing. I feel like I've learned that most people just don't. It's not that they haven't learned it. Just they haven't like gone through something to help them realize to empathize with you better. You know what I mean? Like it's just for them. It's just like they just don't understand how to like really see your perspective in that way.
It's like how Elise was talking about, like her ex when he would just walk behind her.
Just didn't understand.
Yeah, and I used to get so mad until we had
Yeah.
conversations about it, and I was like, okay, like now I understand.
Yeah, we should just do this. We
work
should do this
on
for the
my
party.
posture to be
Okay,
on my
we're back
posture's
after some
ass.
technical difficulties.
Yerp.
difficulties.
Sorry.
We'll probably just keep the audio from the camera for the last little bit. Whatever.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. But yeah.
It don't matter.
I mean, okay, cause like we don't have like many girls on this often. I just want to know,
Shit.
like,
We're losers.
I'm having
Yeah, we're losing.
I'm
Yeah,
half
clearly,
bad.
only get guys on this podcast.
Yeah.
Fucking
Who do you
sausage fest in
think?
here.
Who do you think gets over breakups faster? Like guys or girls? I feel like everyone has their own way, but
Generally,
yeah, I feel because I know like girls will have their like it's just different. You know what I mean?
My answer, it depends on how emotionally invested you were in that relationship. Because I feel like if you've tapped out before the relationship ended, it might not be that hard for you to let it go because you already let it go before it even ended
That's
anyways.
the thing, though. Like, do you think that
So-
you do that often? Like, do you think? Because I've heard a lot of girls say that they're tapped out before
months before.
That's like a normal thing.
for like girls. Like
I don't
guys, like we
know.
have to like have an actual like thing that's gonna break it off.
Yeah.
I'm like that though. I'm definitely the same. I'm like, there needs to be something that would have happened for me to really fall off. I'm the type of person like I feel like I'm like a general empath. So like I'll usually like what's the term I'm looking for? I feel you when it comes to emotions. Like I'm gonna be able to recognize that you're going through something, but I'm also someone who will like I'll forgive, but I will literally never ever ever forget. Like that will be embedded in my mind forever.
Yeah.
So like as much as I can say I forgive you, like we'll get it through, I don't think the relationship will ever be the same from there. So I think it depends. Like I think if you're already tapped out from the relationship, that's one you're probably gonna get over it a lot quicker. But like depends. Like I feel like did you love that person? If you just liked them or like you were falling in love with them, it might also be easier. But like if you were in love with that person, that
like
shit's tough.
Long term like relationship, like a long relationship that's like you've been through.
I think it's hard on both ends, but it definitely depends on how you show your emotions. Because some people are a lot more like wear my heart on my sleeve, and some people are like,
I know what that alarm is.
take your birth control, guys.
That's crazy. Hell yeah.
Be
Be safe out there.
Right.
Everybody.
we don't want kids yet, guys. Not yet. Pro-choice. Anyways, pro-choice.
Pro-choice.
That's fucking funny.
What was I talking about? I literally lost train of thought. Oh yeah, it depends on how emotionally invested you are in the relationship, and length I think definitely brings a part in it. But also, like I feel like if I look back at my relationship, my ex wasn't like that emotional. I was very emotional. Like I'll cry, I'll like laugh. Everything is every emotion I feel is always heightened than it should be. Like I recognize I'm extra. I recognize that I might be a little bit too much sometimes. But like I need you to be a little bit something sometimes. If you're nothing sometimes, like we're fucked. Because we're not gonna resonate whatsoever. So it depends. I don't know how to answer that question. I feel like it really depends on how long your relationship was, if you love them, and where it ended.
It's like a scenario.
Because if it also ended really badly, it might also be easy for you to get over because it's like, fuck that guy.
sure.
He cheated on me like 7 times. He was a piece of shit.
7 times.
He left me
Damn,
broke.
that's when you fucking
He
give
left
up?
me broke.
Wait.
He had no job. He was sleeping on my couch and shit. I had enough. Like sometimes you get to that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
that's pretty specific.
7 times? That's on you, bro.
That's on you. The first one on him. On you, second time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's worse when the heartbreak is when the guy was actually good and it had to end because like shitty circumstances.
Yeah.
If he was good, he wouldn't have cheated. I'm just saying.
No,
But not
he's
to
talking
say,
about-
but my relationship, like we ended because we were long distance. But had we not had the distance, we probably could have maybe still been together. Like
That's
we were
totally
talking
fair.
about talking and moving in, like having kids, having a future, whatever what the fuck it was. You know what I mean? Like,
I can understand that.
Facts.
you know,
Yeah.
sometimes circumstances are just not on your end, and sometimes the relationship just has to end for that reason. But sometimes, people are pieces of shit. You gotta end that shit. You know.
Yeah. Those are, I feel like
You guys
most of the
are you guys
time-
gonna kill me if I go pee? Like I'm literally like
Right
I'm gonna
now?
pee out of my eyeballs. Yeah. I was
Go.
trying to not
yeah,
like
you're
this.
trying to hold it. Yeah, don't
Go break the seal.
take it up.
Take it away, guys.
Now this motherfucker was like, I'm not gonna pee. I'm gonna hold it because I'm a boss ass lady.
No, it's because I scared it with the. You gotta take a shot.
When did you guys lose your virginity?
Damn.
15,
15.
15.
Yeah.
What about you?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah,
It's your first time, bro.
my first time was not that great.
Well, yeah, but still, you gotta.
Were you lit?
You don't remember that?
No, I was not
Oh.
lit. Oh, was that lit? No, it was
I
definitely not lit.
He's like,
I don't
wait, what's
remember.
that?
It was probably average age that is totally socially acceptable.
16.
Age. Mine's later too. I was like 21, 22 when I lost my virginity.
Oh no, not that. I was.
He said,
How did
that's
that
way
start?
too
But
late.
you know what? Say the age because that low key.
No, I don't remember.
I was like 19, man.
18.
You
18.
remember? You
I know the
lied.
grade. I was
Grade
like grade like I think I was grade
Audience is
10.
lying.
Bro,
So
you're like
16.
Yeah,
you're like
what the fuck?
16,
15,
17.
16.
Oh,
Making
okay.
me sound bad. I'm the one that's a fucking
Yeah,
grandma.
I was like,
what you mean? He's like, I don't remember. He's like 16, 17.
Okay, word.
That's
grade
the
10.
average age, just high
That's
school.
average.
I did not know that. I actually
was-
don't remember my age at that grade though. I remember my like experiences by grades, not age.
yeah, like mine was like going into grade 10, or like
Mine was
end
in
of
grade 10.
grade 9.
Mine was
know.
middle of grade 10.
Yeah,
Oh my god, I feel like guys always lose their virginity way sooner than girls though.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to like.
It's just fucking
I remember
dogs,
it,
bro.
Some girls-
pressure each other. Like, I already
Yeah,
lost my virginity
no,
when
no,
I was
no, for
9.
real.
I
It's,
lost when I was
it's
8.
the bragging rights.
It's
Yeah,
yeah.
for real
To be like,
For some reason,
who else did it
But-
first? You know?
Can you say that you enjoyed your first time,
No.
or that it meant something to you? Because I can say mine did.
I mean, it meant something, but
Like all around, my experience was great. I'm so happy I lost it to the person I lost it to. Like I don't look at it as a bad thing at all.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I look at it as a really beautiful experience, and I think a lot of people like rarely can say that.
I think so. But it was just not the best to me. Like it's not what I expected.
After experiencing
Fair,
it.
yeah.
After experiencing the first time, like I was still with the person because we were dating. Like the other times, yeah, it was good. But then, yeah, that initial, like first time, I'm like, it's overhyped.
But you're not gonna know what you're doing the first time around.
Yeah.
That's a
Obviously.
given. Like
Yeah,
it's not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be good irregardless.
Obviously.
But when I look back at the person I did it with, the place that we were in, like how much we cared for each other, like I'll never
Like
look
the
back and be
setting.
like, I regret I
Bruh.
lost it to that person. I'll never say that. I'm happy.
The first time I lost my virginity, bro, I stole condoms from like Superstore.
You stole them, bro?
Like at like
Real one.
5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, I went to the mall, went to go like get condoms.
5 in the morning.
Yeah, because it was like
Why?
because I was going to her house before school,
How old were you?
like grade 10, grade yeah,
Damn.
So like
beginning of
15.
grade 10, yeah, 15, 16.
You were at her place or your place?
Her place.
Damn.
And her parents weren't there.
Details.
Trying to paint the picture.
Yeah.
Right, because I'm trying to visualize. I'm like, okay.
Her parents
right.
weren't there.
What were you wearing?
Shit, I don't remember that. But-
Grade 10 though, you were pulling missions like that in grade 10.
oh, yeah. Oh, even
That's a guy thing. Because
He was like, that's light.
He's like,
That
that's
was not the
a normal
worst one.
Tuesday.
That's crazy. Okay, wait. Go back to the 5 a.m.
Sorry,
Superstore.
sorry.
What?
okay,
Superstore.
5 a.m. Yeah, 5 a.m., 6
I
a.m.
didn't know Super was open that early though.
Yeah.
Yo,
what
6,
I'm saying.
6 a.m. I was there before the fucking gates opened, bro.
Wow,
He was like,
Real
about to get some
shit.
pussy.
Bro,
About to get some-
I went in there. I knew there's some guy like watching me. I was like, man,
Well,
fuck.
yeah, you're a high school kid walking in a superstore at 6 a.m.
Yeah,
bro.
no one is gonna-
Obviously.
Yeah, so I walked in, right? I went to like all like the, you know, the adult stuff, grabbed the condoms, fucking walked out slowly, you know. I was slick. I thought I was slick, but I probably was like like going crazy. And then I trained to her place. And then before school, we were just like, let's do it. She wanted to do it
Before school?
even before, yeah.
Oh, so romantic.
Yeah.
That's scandalous.
She wanted to do it, but I was just like, we gotta get a condom.
Yeah.
I'll do it because I'm
Be
you know,
safe.
I'm,
You gotta
I'm
be
big man. I'll provide.
I'll
Provide
get
the
the
condoms.
condoms.
trying to be a
I'll get the
fucking teenage
condoms.
dad.
Steals the condoms, bro.
Steals it. You know, I ain't trying to pay because I was embarrassed back in the day.
Damn.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
In high
I feel
school.
like
In high school,
everyone
Was
has-
it that you stole it because you were actually embarrassed to scan it, or you just like you were just like, fuck it, I don't have like $10 for my lunch today. I'm not spending all this.
He's like, do I eat
real,
or do I buy condoms?
Do I eat or I fuck?
You were young.
Do I
that's
eat? Do I
fine.
fuck?
You're like, do I get the chicken burger at the cafeteria or do I get condoms? I don't know.
Yo.
Which is more important, guys.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta
didn't-
eat.
Yeah, I didn't have the money. Yo.
But that's
That's
okay.
okay.
Yo,
Now, high
condoms-
school, we were like, yo, I
Condoms
can't
are
even for the
fucking
fries.
expensive.
I mean, yeah, for a
For
pack
real?
of them.
They
yeah.
still are.
Steal the food too, man. Fuck it.
But didn't you go through like the sex ed course or whatever? Did they give you one
In
for free?
Oh, they do.
elementary
Yeah.
school,
It's also
they
youth
didn't give
clinic.
it to you.
Okay, but you were gonna
Oh.
keep that one condom forever. You kept
No,
that one
I didn't keep
forever
that
and
one
ever.
forever.
Yeah, of course. You
Element-
probably lost it at some point. you probably what you did as a child was take it out the packaging and blow it up like a fucking weirdo.
No, put water
And
in
then, like,
it.
Yeah,
Put
and then-
water
and then
in
you
it?
did
Put
a water
water.
balloon fight with it because
Water
that's what
balloon.
every fucking
And just
like,
hit people with it.
grade 7, grade 8 kid did.
Like, how big can I make this?
They're like, how much water could I put in it from the water fountain? You're like, let's try.
Oh god, yeah.
Let's
yeah.
see.
I know what you mean.
That's
But yeah,
funny.
yeah, we just before school, and then it happened, and it was just not what I expected because obviously, as a man, I feel like it's very painted out when you do watch like
porn and stuff.
porn and like all that stuff.
No, that shit's all fake.
Yeah, exactly. And then it didn't live up to what I expected, and then it broke it down, and then I was
Yeah.
more vulnerable to actually just have the experience.
Yeah, and try.
yeah.
I have a question right now for the men at this table. Do you think porn affects your relationships now?
No.
No.
Oh no. Wait, what do you mean?
Like, not to say that like it
in
interferes
sex?
with your relationship, but do you think that the fact that you can access porn so easily for one, and also that you've seen porn, do you think that that affects your relationship with your partner in the bedroom? Like, do you have expectations of what you want from your partner in the bedroom because of what you've seen in porn?
No.
Or like you really identify that porn is just porn, and when you're with your partner, it is what it is going to be?
No.
Yeah,
What I think.
Ooh, T. He's like, my
No, what I think is that, like, I don't think porn affects me. I think that I just have a high sex drive that I expect more in the bedroom in that way of like, let's do it more than this or like more often than just trying like just shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, how would you say, like,
Wait, usually it's quality over quantity, but in this case, would you not say that quality, but like you're a quantity guy when it comes to like
no, I'm both.
your sex drive? Okay, he's like, I need both. Come
I
correct.
need
no,
both.
Lloyd loves sex, bro.
Yeah, like I'm a very sexual person, bro. Yeah, even my best friends know that I love sex. What the fuck? No, but I am.
Why do your best friends know that?
I'm a very sexual person, and like in the bedroom, like yeah, I do want to have it, you know, like every day kind of thing. But no, I understand. Like I'm not gonna get mad over it, but I think that porn. I think porn in the past, yeah, it affected me, but now it's like more of the emotional for me. Like I want that emotional feeling from someone that wants me, that wants to you know, please me in that sense. I think that's just like more fulfilling.
Yeah, that was kind of what I was gonna say, because like I feel like porn is just like it's just this fantasy of like something that is unattainable, that's not really real. But when you're with your partner, I feel like the emotional connection like overpowers all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
At least for me, anyway.
Yeah.
Are you gonna answer this, Andrew? Because I have another pressing question.
No, I got. Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't think it affects my relationships. I think like it's normal for like guys growing up to think like, oh, like sex has gotta be like
what they see
Like
in
very
porn.
intense.
like the
The
you know, like
intensity
the
of
thing,
porn.
like the performance of it, like
Lasts an
everything,
hour.
and
But
but
like
like
the last like damn, I can't even watch for an hour.
yeah, I get bored, bro. I want to go play games or
y'all-
something.
bro,
Have
like,
y'all never had sex for more than an hour?
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm not gonna
Okay,
watch
I was like-
porn for an
yeah,
hour.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I was like,
Like,
Y'all
that's
never-
crazy, yo. You gonna watch
Y'all never
porn
been
for
to
an
watch-
hour?
Not in high school, bro. What you
No,
guys
hell
thought? You guys
no,
played?
hell no.
I did not last an hour in high school.
Hey
What the fuck?
now, that's an accomplishment in high school.
I'm not
Hell
saying
yeah.
I'm not saying penetration for an hour. Okay? Foreplay and everything
That's
included.
crazy.
Yeah, foreplay included.
Foreplay, you know, like
You
60.
want to hear something? Actually, unpopular opinion, but I'm not big on foreplay.
Oh.
Oh.
Like, I actually don't need it.
Grin grout.
I'm actually don't need it. Like sometimes, like you can
Really?
just go right into it. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Nice.
It's because you know what? I actually like, for me, oral is kind of like more something that I do for my partner. I don't really need it for me. So like I find that my partners usually like oral, so I usually do it for them. But for me, like I don't like if they sometimes they want to do it more than I want to. Like they really want to do it. And I'm like, okay, sure, like you can do it. But I don't really ask for it. Like I've never been one to be like, I need head before we do this. I've never said that.
I don't need these things,
No.
but it'd be nice.
But like as a man, I understand that. As a woman, it might be a little different. But I do know some women are like, I need oral before I can
Oh,
do
yeah, like,
anything. 100%.
I know like some women that want like to finish before
Right.
they even start.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like before you even put it in. Like you gotta make me come before you fucking put it in.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I'm down with it. It's just like you better give the same energy.
Hey, no. Okay, wait. Are there? You guys are gonna hate this question, but I'm so intrigued.
Damn.
Yo, chill.
Fucking
relax.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
The audio's
Actually,
like,
because you guys are gonna hate this question. I'm so excited. What is the top search when you search for porn?
Oh, favorite category?
My favorite. I don't even like. Okay, let me start it off, man. I don't even like really search, to be honest.
Hey, now.
it just comes with.
I-
He's just like, he's like, oh,
Whatever you're feeling that day.
Yeah.
BBW.
Jen.
Yeah, BBC. I'm playing, but I don't know. Like, I just like. I just. Oh shit. Okay.
He's got
Yeah,
real
I mean, I
sexual
just-
real fast.
Wait. No. Let me. All right.
I'm always interested. I feel like I've heard a lot.
I'm just into booty, man. I'm just booty.
Period.
Like I just like it. That's what I'm into.
Period.
POV.
Period.
Just claps, man. That's all I care about when I do watch porn.
He goes to recommended.
Yeah, I do recommend it.
Because they recognize what he's watched before.
Clapping.
No, I don't search clapping.
Yeah, he starts clapping.
It's just some guy like clapping. Like, I'm not
It's just
watching you.
Black video. All you hear is.
Papi.
Nah.
See, I know what's up. Okay, there you go. I know what category he's in.
Oh my god.
I'm a daddy guy, yo.
Daddy.
That is. Hey, going off of that, man. Hey, you know, remember the last time we hung out?
What did I say? I said a lot of shit. You gotta remind me.
The very last time we hung out, we talked about little fetishes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love an Adam's apple.
But why is that?
I'll lick an Adam's apple. I'll suck an Adam's apple. I'll caress it. I'll massage it for you, daddy. Whatever you like. Me and Adam's apple is like I'll do anything for Adam's apple. Period.
Hey, Adam's apple. Let's go.
Cheers to the apple.
We got the apple
Cheers
juice.
Adam's apple.
You want to know what it is? I think it's so sexy when a man has a beautiful like collarbone, like just a beautiful like upper body structure. And I feel like when your neck, like
No
your
legs?
collarbone, no legs. I don't need nothing from the bottom. But like the collarbone and up, and when you got a big ass motherfucking ball just out your throat, and when you swallow and that motherfucker moves, there's nothing
That shit
sexier.
bounces. You're like,
Woo!
God
And
damn,
I'm
that
looking-
bounce, I
I'm
bounce.
looking at you drink that coffee from afar, and you keep swallowing that coffee with that Adam's apple moving up and down, and I'm like,
Yo, relax. Relax.
Yo,
You know the first thing she said? The first thing
she
she said coming on this podcast was, keep it PG, guys.
that is PG. Adam's apples are PG.
Yeah, actually, honestly,
no
that's-
nudity, no nothing. That's I think as
The
clean
way
as you
you're
can
talking
get.
about it, I'm gonna suck on your
Because
fucking
I'm-
Adam's apple, daddy.
I'm a passionate human. Let me
Yeah,
suck
yeah.
on that Adam's apple, daddy. Like, who's gonna? If a girl came out, she said, "Let me suck on that Adam's apple, daddy." Are you really gonna say no?
Yes.
That would throw
I'm
me
gonna say
off.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
I'm like,
what-
no,
huh?
bro. You gonna
What?
touch my
Like,
what?
what if you were in?
You
the
can't.
act,
You can't
right?
say it. To
You can't
me.
say that the first thing though.
Yeah.
No, I
You gotta
mean,
go
like,
into it.
But I mean, like when you're like in a relationship with somebody, you're like, let me suck the Adam's apple. You're gonna say no to me, like,
Yeah.
Probably still.
yeah. But we're in a relationship though.
Yeah.
If
Boundaries.
If we're in a
bare minimum.
That's my bare minimum. You don't touch my Adam's apple.
But you should have known if you ended up with me. You know that's my fetish. You know I love
Yeah.
Adam's apples. So
Yeah,
why,
well-
why would you date me knowing that?
You gotta keep your bare minimums, you said.
Yeah.
Fuck the bare
Maybe,
minimum.
maybe
keep your morals, yo.
keep more.
Only some bare minimums. That one vetoed.
Vetoed.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think that's weird at
It's
all.
veto, baby.
No, I think it's weird.
I think it's sexy. Good God, embrace that Adam. Let me see your Adam's apple right now.
Crazy too.
No,
Just
I'm
like-
not gonna.
No,
I feel
no.
so violated.
Because you remember that day at Keith's
Let me
place?
look at them. Let me look
Yeah,
at them. Let me
do
see.
you remember the
I look
day?
at everybody's 100%. You have a nice one. I didn't even look at it yet, but I know you got a
No,
nice
yeah, because I
me
know
see
you.
that. He hit his neck for a reason. He's like, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna show.
let's go.
Let me see. Adam's
No, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
they're talking. They're
Yo,
talking.
relax.
Let me see Adam's apple.
She's going crazy.
Yo, okay, what's yours, Josh?
Yo, she's like a dog. She's like, yo, where them Adam's apples at?
Everybody hit their Adam's apple from me. That's
Adam's apple.
You should be proud of your Adam's apple. Is what I think.
I barely noticed it myself.
Yeah,
That's
yo.
rude.
You know what I
You
mean?
should notice it. It's beautiful.
Don't
No
cry
one
now.
says it, no one says it, but it's beautiful.
Come on,
seriously.
empowerment.
I'd be an amazing actress, 100%. Can you guys cry on command?
No.
Damn, that's not.
Almost.
Maybe not.
I'm training.
You're training. Don't train that.
Why?
Why are you training to cry on command?
Gaslight girls.
Manipulative.
It's good on
That's
video.
crazy.
It's
That's,
good on
that's
gaslighting.
toxic shit. That's
What?
He's gonna use that against someone. It's like I'm practicing. For
No,
the
it's good for
future.
videos.
my feelings.
For videos. What are you filming?
Like
Like
dance
acting?
videos. Yeah, acting.
Oh, like when you're dancing. But you're already vulnerable anyways when you dance. You're feeling.
Yeah, but
weird.
imagine just me fucking
Is that
shedding a
emotional,
tear.
emotional scenes, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the tear just
But like
adds.
I'm watching you move. I can't see the tears in your eyes.
Oh,
on
there's
their
the
phone.
extra stuff.
Sometimes, but like.
Yeah, people do get it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I guess so.
Mhm.
I honestly think males out there embrace your Adam's apple. It's beautiful.
Hashtag Adam's apples.
Embrace you. It's 2023. That's what I
Yeah.
think. And let your
that's
girls
so
suck your Adam's apple. You're so fucking selfish if you don't. Period.
You don't have to. Fellas out there,
Period.
you don't
Fellas,
have to.
you
That
don't
is not
have
the
to
bare
do
minimum.
that.
The bare minimum is letting him suck your Adam's apple. If he doesn't let you, get away from
Let
him.
him suck your Adam's
You
apple?
both.
That's wild, yo.
Equal rights 2023. You gotta suck his and he's gotta suck yours.
Yeah, I'm good.
What you
yo.
got?
You guys are my friends, my homies. I'm not sucking your Adam's apple.
Never. What if, okay?
I don't
Andrew was
play
about
this
to
game.
die. Listen, Andrew's about to die, and they told you gotta suck that Adam's apple. And let
I'll
him
say,
survive.
yo, I'll see
You're
you
gonna
at
let your friend
grave.
die? You're gonna let him die.
Of course not, man.
Right, so you're gonna suck that Adam's. Say that on the mic with your chest. I'm gonna
No.
suck that Adam's apple.
No,
Say
I'm
that.
not putting
so
that
you're gonna
out
let your
there.
friend die. See, if I
No.
was Andrew's friend and you asked me that question, I said I'd suck that Adam's apple for him to live. And that's selfish of you to not say that on the mic for your
Hey,
best
yo.
friend.
Yeah, I will, okay?
And as a best friend, he would let him die because he would not let him suck his Adam's
because
apple.
I wouldn't want him
morals.
to.
Imagine that you go to the funeral.
I
His,
risk-
mom's crying-
Boundaries.
his mom is crying on the mic and she says, "My son could have lived if that boy right there sucked on his Adam's apple. He didn't."
Then you know what I would say?
What did you say?
I say, I know your son better than you do.
And on my gravestone at the top,
T.
my Adam's apple.
They cut it out. They cut it out.
As a mortal
In the
reminder.
jar.
Is that really a weird fetish? I thought that was so normal.
No, when you said that
Yo, how
first
many
time,
people you know?
how?
The Adam's apple?
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm being real on my track record, but maybe I'm just a smooth motherfucker, so I don't know. But anytime I've asked to suck an Adam's apple, I haven't gone to know yet.
No, from
Maybe I'm
other,
sucking it
other
that
girls,
good, you know
other
what I'm
How
women.
many other girls have said they
Never,
like
but
it?
that's
though?
why I'm one of a kind. I don't want to be like these other bitches.
So what do you mean saying is common then?
But I'm asking you, is it that weird? I feel like if I would have said suck my toes or suck toes, you would have been like, well, she sucks toes and that different. But Adam's apple is just on your neck. It's not that like when you give someone neck kisses, you're basically sucking their Adam's apple.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
But
like-
you're not specifically targeting the middle
right,
part
but
of
so
the.
what?
You're
If,
not- you're
so
not-
what if I do for 2
the
minutes?
Adam's
What if
apple-
I'm like, it's not that serious. It's not that serious.
Oh, you got me. You got me.
Are you gonna say no in the moment? You're not.
I'm gonna try to get my girl to suck my Adam's apple, yo. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You're
She
missing
said,
out. You're
"Mwah."
missing.
That is wild.
Oh my
That's
god.
gonna make it.
That's gonna make
It's
it.
gonna make it. At least it's at the end. All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna make that a TikTok, guys.
Kill me.
We're gonna put
It's
clips.
gonna go viral. I swear to God.
All right,
There's
good.
another
Yeah,
girl
imagine-
who feels me. I know it.
Imagine this whole legion of like girls that also
Actually,
love
I
Adam's
believe
apples.
it. There's no way.
We gotta find out. We gotta find out.
But think about it. Like when you look at a man's like profile, and
No.
you just see it's so attractive to see that.
I know,
So you're like,
his
nose?
bone structure.
Adam's apple.
There's just curves on his fucking face.
I don't know.
Yeah,
just-
we look at curves.
Okay,
they look
think
at curves.
Think about booty. You said you're an ass man, right? You said bigger the better. Why not? Can
I'm
I
not
say
saying
bigger the better?
bigger the better.
You're not saying that?
I'm
What you saying
saying-
about booties?
It just has to be juicy.
But like, isn't technically volume wise, sir? If we're talking about
Sir?
if we're talking about mathematics here, when you talk about a voluminous, juicy booty,
Okay.
that usually means there's more depth in it. That's more weight in it, which means that there's more substance in it.
Substance in the Adam's
technically-
apple.
So technically, it is a bigger booty if you're saying it's juicy, no?
And what are apples? They're juicy.
Thank you. So am I
Okay.
not proving my point here? I mean, if
I'm
you're
gonna
saying a
drink
juice,
to that.
so I plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth on that one.
Plead the fifth.
That is crazy.
We gotta get next girl we got on. We gotta ask them if they noticed the Adam's apple.
She's gonna say no because she's boring. But if you're cool, you'll say yes.
All right, next bitch.
You heard it here first.
You're boring.
You heard it here
I'm
first.
just kidding. But you should say yes. To have my side, okay?
Girls,
That
girl.
is crazy.
That's so funny.
It's not that serious. You guys are making it so much more serious than it is.
No, we're definitely just playing around.
But low key, you'd give into it a little bit.
No.
I respect
I
your
wanna
fetish,
now
but
you know. Now you know what. I hope one day that situation happens to you and you remember me on this very moment.
Yeah,
I
I'll
like
be
a
thinking
girl-
of you. I'll be
If
like,
it's happening, you're like,
ah, shit.
Elise was right.
Elise. Yeah, she's
yeah,
like,
I like a
Damn,
girl.
and I was like,
Damn, my
damn it,
fault.
Elise.
You're gonna be like, I knew it.
That's
I knew it.
This motherfucker.
Oh my
Okay, what are
God.
your fetishes, motherfuckers?
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, now I got quiet. Now I got quiet. Okay.
Oh. No, this guy got hella. We had like a whole talk off camera about
Off
this. I
camera. I
remember.
remember it was
Off
after one of-
camera? Can you say it? Like, you don't have to get in depth, but just, you know,
I don't know if I can say
a
it.
little specific. You can say it. You don't have to put it out there,
No,
but
I
just
mean
say it.
like, am I be able to teach after that?
What is
All
that?
right.
Okay, with that.
Yeah. We call it ended off.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, then
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know how you guys poured another fucking shot. Where was
Yeah.
it going?
So we're
This
gonna
is the
end it
ending.
off.
The end.
I mean, if you made it this far, fuck, you're a real one. On God. No, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming on and watching us. This is your bartender, Lloyd, number 1.
This is Mar, number 4.
This is number 2, Andrew.
And this is Elise, number 3.
And we're gonna take our last shot.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Cheers to Adam's apples.
Cheers to Adam's apples.
Cheers to
And
Adam's
cheese.
apple.
Dude, so fitting that we're drinking like an apple juice.
Yeah, it's good.
Maybe that's the reason why he chose that.
Ew.
Oh my god.
You guys are rude.
Peace out.
Love.